Megaman use Shuko key. So, lots of branches that mean absolutely nothing. Okay, I'll throw another boomerang at you. AquaMan. Just leave me alone. Whoosh. I'm really depressed now. I know things have been tough with Mom and Dad dying young, but I've worked really hard for everyone too. And now they're gonna throw me away and buy a new Navi. So cruel. Like I said, that's all just a big misunderstanding. Nah, they said I'm like an old washing machine. Wait a minute. You got it. That's right, they were talking about the washing machine. I'm so embarrassed. What an incredibly stupid misunderstanding. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad you understand now. Anyway, can you do something about the net? Oh no. Whoosh. Did I do it again? When I cry, I can't see what's around me. I'm sorry. Whoosh. I'll fix it up in a jiffy. Aqua vacuum. Whoosh. And there we go. Sorry about all the hassle, Megaman. Don't worry about me. Just hurry back home to Shuko. Besides, the match is about to start. We'd better head over. How do you know about my match? I'm your opponent. Now that that's all cleared up, we can have a great battle. We'll see you at the tournament then. Megaman. And so with that, pretty much all that's left to do is first to head to Den Dome. So, time for the next match, and we'll handle that after a quick refreshing pause. Back in a moment. So, with all that taken care of, it's time for our next battle in the tournament. So, into the Den Dome with us. Ladies and gentlemen, here are today's entrants. First, it's the poor net battler, Shuko. I'll do my best. Next, I'd like to introduce the grade school net battler, Len. Thanks for helping me out there. Don't worry about it. Don't pull any punches in the battle. Don't worry, I'll give it my all. This tourney will be my life's turning point. I'm glad to hear it. Then we'll give it our all too. Good luck, AquaMan. You too. Whoosh! The competitors have wished each other luck. How noble. Let's begin. Shuko versus Lan. Battle routine set. Execute. I'm gonna win. Whoosh! And so it's time for us to fight AquaMan. If you bring in Thunder Chips, of course this battle goes a good bit quicker, but I want to at least show some of the things he can do. He uses bubblers that pretty much work like the battle chip itself, striking one panel and the one behind where it lands. He can also use bombs, like the one he's about to strike with, that will crack your panels. So he does like to try and pin you down. He'll also summon these water taps. They try and keep you pinned against the back row. They're more intimidating than threatening, really. Note that the bubbler actually does have to strike a panel to be able to do anything. If it hits a hole, it won't do anything at all. Well, there's what Binder does. That is not a sonic blast, though. This we have determined. Yeah, pinned down like this, the water spouts do get a little bit more dangerous. And there we go. AquaMan can be easy to underestimate. AquaMan deleted. The winner, Len. We did it. I lost. I guess my life won't change after all. That's not true. Shuko. What a great match. Atsu, tie. Shuko's not unlucky. Whoosh whoosh. You've got such a great family. Whoosh. AquaMan, you were great. Don't you think so, Megaman? Yeah, he was a really tough opponent. You were no slacker yourself, Megaman. Whoosh. It really was a fantastic battle. I was touched by your spirit, which flows like water. Megaman's soul is communed with AquaMan's. Hey sis, let's go buy that washing machine. Hurry up, Shuko. Okay. Thank you, Len. I'd like to see you again sometime. Sure thing. Kablooey? That was more like a very loud clunk. Sis, are you okay? Wow, sis, you sure are a klutz. There's no greater happiness than to be with your family. Families are the best. Yeah, it makes me a little jealous. What a great family. Len, you've got mail. And for those thinking that I was rude in monopolizing the space to do the Force tutorial, Len, you've got mail from your dad. No, you will tutorial now. So we know what this is about. It's double soul time. So we can just skip right to the tutorial, though. Because we have a different soul to play with this time. Double soul requires the sacrifice of a compatible chip. We know this much. Right now, Megaman can unite with AquaSoul. So, by sacrificing an Aqua chip, he can use double soul. So we know how to use it. That's how a double chip is made. Selecting OK will now automatically activate double soul. AquaSoul has ×2 attack when using a power attack with an Aqua chip, and power attacks with the B button will become Aqua shots. Let's give it a try, Lan. So indeed, there's a lot that we can do with this soul. You can actually charge Aqua-element chips with this thing. Normal charge shots, meanwhile, they become bubblers. It charges pretty quickly and it does 20 damage, so rather nice, that. That's double soul. Mastering it will make you stronger. But we know about the restrictions on it. AquaSoul. Aqua chips such as bubblers serve as sacrifices for AquaSoul. While united, Megaman changes to Aqua. He won't slip on ice, but takes double damage from Elec attacks. Hold and release the B button to shoot and create Aqua Shot that creates bubbles on a rear square upon a successful hit. Hold and release the A button using Aqua chips to do double damage, except for chips that stop time. Be sure to stock plenty of Aqua chips in your folder. AquaSoul is a specialist at water warfare. Good luck. So normally I'd be calling it here, except I have a feeling I know what the next scenario is. So let's see if I'm right. The results! Yes, we're going through the TopMan scenario again. So I'm not going to be showing the full scenario, but there are a couple of things that I did want to show. So, back once we actually get to the relevant parts. So here we are at the part of the TopMan scenario where we have to answer a few riddles for the Net Battle Club. So let's see if we get anything new here. Here's the question. What's put on a table, cut, and never eaten? We've already had this one. We know it's cards. But let's purposefully get it wrong and see what happens. Silence. Nope, that's not it. I may be old, but don't count me out. Still, wouldn't be right to just send you away like this. Get this crick out of my shoulder and I'll call it a win. If you get a riddle wrong, you have to do this little mini-game here. Let's get started immediately. Use the L and R buttons to hit my shoulders in rhythm. Left, right, left, right. Alright then, go! You can do this as slow or as fast as you want, so long as you do it 40 times. Ah, that's it. Ah, much better. Now I don't have to go to that dang chiropractor. Here, take this in appreciation. So you get the reward anyway, even though you got the riddle wrong. All it takes is a little quick Navi massage. Go away, I'm busy. So we'll see if we get any different riddles from the other Navis. How about you, sir? Here's the question. Lovely and round, I shine with pale light. Grown in the darkness, a lady's delight. What am I? Well, a ring is round, but not formed in the darkness. A diamond isn't necessarily round. A baby... I'd be kind of worried if that was giving off a pale light. Let's go with pearl. That's round and formed in the darkness. And down to the lower level with us, well, after this. I said, go away. Yeah, I would have stuck around if I could do anything about that green mystery data, but sadly, I don't think I really could. As long as we're down here, though. Gimme that board part. I still think it would have been funny if I could have bought this while the net was flooded. Here's the question. I build up castles, I tear down mountains, I make some men blind, I help others to see. What am I? Sand, steel, dynamite, or glass? The answer is sand. You can use it to make sand castles, but can cause erosion, tearing down mountains. If it gets in your eyes, it'll blind you, but sand can be used to make glass, and thus glasses, to help others to see. So, our reward. So with that, only one left. I said go away. So, off to town area 3 with us. And we'll see if this guy has anything new for us. Alright. Here's the question. Lighter than what I am made of, more of me is hidden than is seen. What am I? Iceberg, star, whale, or snail? That would be an iceberg. It floats in the water because it's lighter than the water, but you don't see most of it. Only the tip. So, one last thing that I want to show, and for that we'll be back in a moment. So the last thing that I wanted to show, it doesn't really have anything to do with the TopMan scenario per se, but more just Blue Moon in general. After all, we've defeated AquaMan. So it's time to find where he's hiding here on the net. And we don't have to look far. He's right here in AC/DC 1. All we have to do is come around this corner, go down here, and we hit this dead end. Hi there, AquaMan. He has a lot of health we have to eat through, so that's a bit of a problem. Man, I don't really want to use up the AquaSoul just yet. I want to give myself a little bit more room to work with. His bubblers can only go so far, after all. The bombs that he throws, they now erupt into a cross pattern of bubbles. He doesn't take out any extra panels with them. It just gives you more that you have to dodge, basically. He does a lot of damage if he hits you, 80 per hit. So Aquaman is not to be underestimated. Let's see here. Go ahead and let that start healing. Okay, we can work with this. Not the best use of it, but it's something. I'll take those. And there we go. So we have an Aquaman chip. Lovely. So that's where we're going to call it for now. Next time we resume, we'll be going back to Red Sun and continuing with the actual story. So for now, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the project so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well.